Cookie, we found your pants.
Well, hello! It's about time. Now, what should I do with this barrel?
Alright, so you want like a beef?
Does anyone know how to fix the copier? Also, I'm covered in blood.
Hey, checking. Microphone. Test
If we
one.
could silence all chewing on set, we are picking up some slight chewing. It sounds like a bubble gum or a gummy candy of some sort. Silence all chewing, please.
Welcome to the game. I'm your host, Cookie Masterson, and I hate to toot my own horn, but... Oops, sorry, that wasn't mine. There we go, that one's mine. Excuse me, I just had a very clear image of what your love child would look like. Handle those screws carefully. You can force another player to answer immediately by hitting your screw button. If they miss it, you win extra bonus dollars. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by...
Kale Mart. If you find a single thing in our store that is not associated with kale, it's free. Kale Mart. We don't even know what kale is, and we don't care.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. Okie doke. This is really happening.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Let's start with mail enhancement. Just taking a moment to open my mail. Something I like to do every couple of years. Probably should have paid that. An old Christmas card. Let's see what it says inside. Well, it's been a big year for the whole family. Junior learned to drive, Mom changed jobs, and Dad started a drug empire cooking and selling high-quality methamphetamine. What TV family is this Christmas card from? The Greens, the Browns, the Blacks, or the Whites? Hello? Player 2? Congratulations, not. Here's what a right answer looks like. Why, yes, this card is from Walter and Skylar White and their son Walt Jr. from the show Breaking Bad. And I'd read you the rest of the letter, but it's full of spoilers. Player 1. Well, looks like you're not getting the green this time. But you'll have plenty of green soon with this brand new Kale Coffee Maker from Kale Mart. Enjoy a piping hot cup of kale in the morning, because apparently now kale is a thing that everybody's talking about and eating, and you can't escape it, so you might as well just put it in your f***ing coffee. This wrong answer of the game just got you an extra 4,000 smackers. Congratulations. Open wide for positive feedback. What might you hear from a kingfisher that's fishing for compliments? So did anybody notice I just got my scales waxed? So did you guys see I'm wearing my fur differently? So how does everyone like my new gill tattoo? Or isn't anybody gonna mention my new feather dew? Watch the clock. Player 1. Are you fishing for an insult? Okay, you're a dope. How's that? Why didn't you pick this? A kingfisher is a type of bird. You know, those things with feathers. Wow, talk about a needy, insecure bird. Oh my god, it's been 15 minutes. Somebody tell me I'm handsome. Interns, somebody tell me I'm handsome.
You're handsome, sir. So handsome, Mr. Masterson.
Ah, let's never cut it that close again. Say hello to Lucy in the Sky with Rubles. And oh yes, it's a this or dat. Player 2, looks like you've got some catching up to do. This or dat is all yours. I'm going to read off 7 quotes totally out of context. For each one, I want you to tell me if it's something said by legendary pop star Elton John, or something said by Russian Prime Minister Vladimir Putin. If it was said by Elton John, press the square button. If it was said by Vladimir Putin, press the circle button. Player 1. Try to lock in your answer before player 2, because if player 2 gets it wrong, but you get it right, you'll steal that cash. All right, let's get started. I do like Britney Spears. I think she's cute. In America, I'd definitely be a Democrat. I'm 5'8". I hate being short. No, I guess that's why they call it the blues. Look, there's a lot of political turmoil in the world. We must trust Elton John's song, The Circle of Life. It's a simple philosophy that says this: no matter what happens, we can rest assured that one day, Vladimir Putin will be eaten by a lion. Here's one for you. I hunger for love. If each member of the Hunger Games love triangle brought something different to the relationship, which of these arrangements would actually result in Katniss catching fire? Katniss brings air, Peeta brings friction, and Gale brings time. Katniss brings friction, Peeta brings fuel, and Gale brings inert gas. Katniss brings heat, Peeta brings time, and Gale brings oxygen. Or Katniss brings heat, Peeta brings fuel, and Gale brings oxygen. Player 1, you'll rue the day. Were you thinking of this one? The so-called fire triangle outlines what is needed to start and maintain fire, which is heat, fuel, and oxygen. Remove one, no fire. But I'm sure you could get rid of Peeta and it would still be hot. Coming up next, one show down, 14,312 to go.
It's the point that choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
And I'll throw some extra roses at you for a right answer. Put these Broadway musicals in order of longest to shortest original runs. Grease, Rent, Spamalot. Rent, Grease, Spamalot. Spamalot, Rent, Grease. Rent, Spamalot, Grease. Or Grease, Rent, Spamalot. Player 2, clock's a ticking. Player 1. Ladies and gentlemen, due to illness, the part of the wrong answer will be played by Rent, Spamalot, Grease. Thank you. Smart people choose this. Opening in 1996, Rent ran for 12 years, Grease opened in 1972 and ran for 8 years, and Spamalot opened in 2005 and had a 5-year run. Of course, none of these tops the musical Cats, which ran for 233 straight years. Hard to believe, but true. Good for them. That's round 1. Keep in mind, in round 2, everything is worth twice as much. And I want to see some screwing. You're being too nice. This one's known as Chucky Balls. I just love Chuck E. Cheese, especially those big ball pits with all the colorful balls that kids jump around in. So tell me this. Imagine, just hypothetically, that each colored ball in a Chuck E. Cheese ball pit were a different virus. When you dive in, which ball could you definitely not come into contact with? A ball that causes polio, a ball that causes herpes, a ball that causes rabies, or a ball that causes plague? Player 2, watch the time. Player 1. Herpes, polio, and rabies are all caused by a virus. Plague is caused by a bacteria, so none of those virus balls could give you plague. Plague is spread by rodents, but luckily not singing animatronic rodents like the ones you find at Chuck E. Cheese. Hey, anyone want to go to Chuck E. Cheese after the game?
Question 7. Yeah, better shake your monkey bang.
This one's called Leafy Laughter. Imagine an episode of Between Two Ferns with Zach Galifianakis being filmed with a set of two new freshly sprouted ferns. Based on the name for fern sprouts, what might be a better name for that episode? Between Two Saplings with Zach Galifianakis? Between Two Pup Shoots with Zach Galifianakis? Between Two Fronds with Zach Galifianakis? Or Between Two Fiddleheads with Zach... Player 2, you're screwed. You got 5 seconds to pick an answer. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's how you screw player 1. Don't stop there. Get some more cash. Player 1. I'm not fond of this answer. Here's where the money is. A fern sprout is called a fiddlehead based on its shape, which resembles the top of, you guessed it, a fiddlehead. And like Zach Galifianakis, they take about 40 years to fully blossom.
Follow me down to the sea.
And on its way, escargot for Margot. Okay, guys, I've got a theory, and I think it's pretty solid. Follow me on this. The movie Key Largo came out in 1948, and the next major Argo movie was Fargo. So there may have been a secret Argo embargo. Ergo, how long was the next Argo embargo between Fargo and Argo? Oh, you're screwed, player 1. You got 5 seconds. Hate to disappoint you, but... Wait, no I don't. Player 2, you handled that screw very well. You want even more cash? Player 2, Fargo came out in 1996 and Argo in 2013. Ergo, a 17-year Argo movie embargo. And you know what never went out of style that entire time? Cargo pants. Up next, to be or not to be Arthur.
Hi, this is Corky. And how about them Golden Girls, huh?
Old man, what the hell are you doing? Get away from the microphone.
But I need to ask a question.
Give me, damn it, give me that.
No, I
Listen
got
to me, you stupid old... Give it to me.
Ow.
What's that thing? Who's that fella? Where's that scooty up doodly doo? It's Foggy Facts with old man.
Steve Scooty up to, I forget.
All right. Just one question, and then you are out of here.
Okay, 2 questions, great.
One question.
All right, don't get your panties in a... whatever. I'm just trying to remember this one thing. I'm trying to think of this lovely singing gentleman. He was friends with those Muppet puppets, and he lived in Colorado. He talked to God in all those movies, and then he died in a plane crash, and now he's probably talking to the real God. Who the heck was that guy?
Okay, was it Engelbert Humperdinck, Jim Croce, Harry Belafonte, or John Denver? Player 2, watch that clock. Player 1. What a pity. It's so obvious. Yes, old man, it's country folk singer-songwriter John Denver. You're talking about John Denver.
I'm not talking about him, you are.
Why were you trying to remember John Denver, old man?
I wasn't.
What are you talking about? You just commandeered this game to ask a question about him.
Who?
John Denver.
Never heard of him. Toodaloo, boy.
Ah! Next, Menage a Treat. Who would not be invited to a Neapolitan threesome? Vanilla Ice, Strawberry Shortcake, the band Sexual Chocolate, or Liz Lemon? Player 2, do something. Player 1, stop, collaborate, and listen. You're wrong. Player 2, Neapolitan ice cream consists of strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla, but not lemon, so Liz Lemon would not be invited. Remember, approaching a threesome is just like eating ice cream. If you go at it too quickly, you might damage the roof of your mouth. Welcome to the attack. When you see two clues that match, press the X button. 2,000 big ones if you're right, but you lose 2,000 if you're wrong. Oh, I'll just shut my mouth then. Here's your clue. Watch this Peter P. Who's the Peter P? Good luck. Player 2 has it! Player 2, I'm not exactly sure how you won that game, because from the looks of your score, you played blindfolded. But I do know this.
You don't know Jack!
Whoa, dude! What the f*** are you...
Hi.
Greetings, and welcome to Lie Swatter, the massive true or false trivia game. We can accommodate a huge number of players in a game, so I hope you have a lot or any friends. All right then, before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code to join the game at any time. Let's play. You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. Charles Lindbergh designed Argyle. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie. George Washington has the longest nose on Mount Rushmore. Pizza in Ohio cannot have cheese produced outside of Ohio. Skunks die after releasing their noxious spray. Ben and Jerry originally had a third partner named Ted. Turkeys blush. Tony Danza turned down the role of Indiana Jones. And here's where everyone stands at the end of round one. Here are your new fact categories. The King of England knighted a blue whale that rammed into a Nazi submarine and sank it. Flubber was recalled for causing severe rashes and hair follicle infections. The Who had special guitars that were easier to smash. Fried catfish is the most common last meal request in the U.S. Dough is in the Oxford English Dictionary. Bela Lugosi was buried wearing a Dracula cape. Mayonnaise wrestling is a national sport in the Czech Republic. Here are your scores. For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is Lenin statues. Try to guess which facts about statues of Lenin are real and which are lies. Sputnik had a Lenin figurine on board. R. Kelly has a fountain of Uncle Sam peeing on Lenin. There's a bust of Lenin in the geographical center of Antarctica. There is a headless Lenin statue in Las Vegas's Mandalay Bay Casino. At St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow, there's a statue of Lenin holding baby Jesus. Madonna simulated sex with a Lenin statue at a concert in West Berlin. There's a Lenin statue at the base of the Chinese side of Mount Everest. Let's see the final scores.
Hello, everyone. This is Drawful. Just 3 players, huh? Well, the upside of not having many friends is that you'll each get to draw more times. Let's get things started. Okay, I'm sending a title to each of your devices. Something kind of strange, like Cobra Commander or The Chris Gethard Show. Draw a picture on your device that would have that title, and when you're done, hit send, and you'll get points for each player that can correctly guess your title. So, get to drawing.
Hey!
Okay, I'm going to start that annoying 30-second time. Oh no, we lost all your drawings. Nah, I'm just kidding. I got them all. Now, use your device to type in what you think the title for this picture could have been. Or better yet, something you think could trick the other players into thinking it's the title. You'll get points for every player that picks your answer. All right, here are your choices. Now pick the title you think really inspired this drawing. All right, who picked what? Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's take a look at our next piece of art. Enter anything that could almost make sense now.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks.
Hey!
Rinse and spit. Let's do this one. here are your choices.
Hey!
And here are your picks. Only one of you didn't mess that one up. Okay, get ready to draw again. The new titles should be on your devices now. I have your drawings, and I know what to do with them. And our next weird doodle. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
What did everybody pick?
Hey!
Congrats to the one player who got that one right. Type in a convincing title now. And here are your choices. And here are your picks. Only one of you got that? I expected more from you. Type in your titles now.
25. 40.
Hey!
Here are your choices.
Hey!
Here's everybody's picks. And no one got it wrong. You all get to draw one more time. Look to your devices for your new titles.
Hey!
You have 30 seconds before you... I have all your pictures now. Okay, these are weird. Let's look at them. And this one. Okay, here are your choices.
Hey!
All right, who picked what?
Hey!
It's fun when only one person gets it right because they get to gloat. Put in your titles now. And here are your choices. What did everybody pick? Only one of you was able to figure that one out. Enter your titles now.
45. 40.
Hey!
Okay, here are your choices.
25. 20. 15.
Hey!
And here are your picks.
Hey!
Cha-ching. Ta-da! Cha-ching.
Only one of you got that? I expected more from you.
Hmm?